Hello, I'm Eve.
And I'm Luna.
Today on Watch Wednesday, we talk about episodes 6 through 10 of Friends.
We have our drinks, we have our notes, so let's get started. Episode 6, at 1 minute, 10 seconds, Chandler teases Monica because Ben cries when she holds him. She asks, "What if my own baby hates me?" And once again, we see Chandler try and fail at comforting her when it comes to her having a child in the future. It's always him that goes to comfort her.
I think this is him slowly figuring out how to maintain her.
Maintain her?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because later, spoiler alert, no, later, whenever they get together, he's like, "It's okay that you're high maintenance because I like maintaining you," and I don't know what. And she's like, "Oh, I didn't even have to tell him to say that," and I don't know what. So
Probably.
6 minutes, 8 seconds. Joey and Chandler are out with Ben for the first time. And they brought so many things, just in case Ben needs them. I don't know if it's like an introvert thing or what, but when I go out to my yard to read a book, I'm looking like them too in this scene. I have my blanket, my pillow, my coffee, the intended book, a composition notebook in case the mood strikes and I want to write, headphones, water, a snack, and a word search, just in case.
Damn, okay. You set yourself up for a whole afternoon.
Yes, and that's just to be out there for a little bit, to read like a chapter or two.
Nice. Man, it's like you're taking yourself on a little date.
Right? Aw, thoughtful of me.
Well, speaking about how much stuff they took out with them, did you notice how Joey is pushing a stroller and there's like a toy, like this big block thing? I don't know what it is, like where Ben would be sitting. And so, well, they can't put Ben there, right? And Joey's also wearing this like baby carrier with a teddy bear in it. Meanwhile, Chandler's walking behind him, struggling with holding Ben. Like, Joey has two different kinds of baby carriers with him. And Chandler's like,
oh my god. I didn't even notice
I guess the teddy bear needed it.
Right?
I guess the toy needed it.
I'm surprised he didn't put Hugsy in there.
Oh my god,
That would be cute. Yeah.
They have not shown Hugsy yet, have they?
No. Actually, no, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Another celebrity is spotted. Cue the movie and TV show list for the oh so beautiful Leah Thompson. She appears in Dennis the Menace, Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, The Little Rascals, Sierra Burgess is a loser, and the TV show Switched at Birth.
I knew I recognized her, and I couldn't pinpoint from where, but it was from the Back to the Future movie.
Yeah, I knew she looked familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, where have I seen her before? Oh my god, okay. 12 minutes, 54 seconds. Another celebrity. Chrissy Hindi. Yeah. I don't know how to say her name, and I don't want to butcher it.
She's the lead vocalist of the 70s band The Pretenders.
And, oh my god, when she sings later on in the episode,
just call me Angel.
Angel.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she sings so nice. Poor Phoebe, sitting outside in the cold.
I also have 12 minutes, 58 seconds. We have Chrissy Hind. I think that's Hind, right? Which coincidentally enough, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't know who she was, but I did remember hearing that song though.
Now you know.
Now you know, because it's my super short show. You remember that?
Yeah. 18 minutes, 52 seconds. Rachel and Monica are outside, and Rachel is offering Phoebe coffee and asks her about how she's doing out there. And Phoebe confesses that it's trying to sing for money is not for her, and tell her she made 25 cents and a condom singing Smelly Cat. And shortly after, we see Giovanni Ribisi, or I don't know how to say his last name. I'm so sorry. Should have done my research. And he asked for the condom back. He later on goes on, as we all know, to play Phoebe's brother.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wonder if when they did this, they already had that role for him, because this is the season where she's, like, going to go find her dad, and so I wonder if they just thought that would be, like, a fun little thing to catch. Like, oh, there he is!
Because I was thinking, I was like, maybe back then, they used, like, reoccurring, like, side actors and actresses, but then I thought, no, because this character is the same quirky and, like, just out there type of character, so it definitely is the brother. And then I thought the same thing, too. Like, did they know that was going to be the brother? And if they did, I wonder, like, after that scene was cut, I wonder if Phoebe was, like the actress, Lisa Kudrow, I wonder if she was like, that's my brother, like, that's my brother for you guys. I don't know.
Well, he does play those roles. Those are the kind of roles that he takes. It's usually, like, the kind of, I don't know, like, slumpy, kind of chaotic.
You know what? Whenever he does his debut, I'll check to see what other movies he's come out in, because I didn't think to check for him, because I was just like, oh, Phoebe's brother shows up.
I can't from the, like, on the tip of my tongue, I can't say any of them, but anytime I see him, I'm like, oh, there he is.
Yeah. Okay, episode 7, 48 seconds, and Monica is offering to help Chandler work out. I wish Monica was real and lived in my neighborhood, so she could, like, push me to go running. I'm over here getting sofa butt.
Same. Sofa butt. I like that. I'm stealing that. Sofa butt.
I stole it already. Yeah. It's not my own. From? New girl.
Yes. All right.
Her dad says it.
I love it. Sofa butt. It's a serious condition.
It is.
At 8 minutes, 19 seconds, Phoebe is talking to Joey, trying to figure out why her boyfriend won't sleep with her. And Joey tells her that when he first saw her, he told Chandler that she had an excellent butt and a great rack. I guess not sofa butt for her. He ends up telling her she should ask him straight up. And she hugs him, saying, "You're right. You're so right. You are so yum. Did you catch that?" And she gives him a hug. She's like, "You're so yum." And she gives him a hug.
Who did she tell this to?
To Joey.
What?
You need to go back and see that.
I have the timestamp. Need to go. Okay, I need to go back and see that. I did not catch that at all.
She says that, and the camera's, like, right on her, too. She's like, "You're so yum." And she gives him a hug.
Oh, shit. Maybe if I see it, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I did. But right now, it's not, like, connecting. My brain cells are skipping it.
Mine always skipped it. That's why this time when I saw it, I was like, wait, what?
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, God.
Okay, 8 minutes 42 through 51 seconds. Rachel is getting drunk on her date over Ross. She can't figure out what fruit flies are called, so she snaps her fingers over and over, and she repeats, what is it called? What is it called? It's so much fun saying this. Like, when I can't find the words, it helps to do it. Because after doing it, I'm like, oh, okay, I remember what it's called.
I got it. Yeah. I got it. Yeah, we used to do that too. We'd be like, what's it called?
Yeah.
Called.
And then after we figured it out, we'd be like, the Chandler point, like, me and you were like this.
Yeah, we're always sending each other that gift.
Yes. 13 minutes, 19 seconds. Ross is over at the girl's apartment looking for a box of cat stuff. Rachel has fuzzy memories of last night when Ross asks if he can check his messages. Rachel agrees, and then she starts to remember last night's events. When she climbs on his back to try to take the phone away, oh my god, I had so many butterflies. Because, okay, story time. When I wasn't 100% sure of Dimitri, like if he liked me or not, there was this back and forth of wanting to touch him, but knowing I couldn't, and vice versa, right? So kind of like Ross and Rachel, when Rachel climbs off of him, she stays clung onto him. She was already there hugging him. Might as well, yeah, she didn't want to let him go. And I was like, oh my Thor, they're touching.
Oh my Thor. Nice. But
yeah.
you know what that touch was.
Yes, like she stayed there. Yes.
You've been there.
Oh, yes. And I was like, oh my god. But yeah, and then at 14 minutes, 48 seconds, Ross is like, when did he?
Yeah, when did he?
Yeah, because she's like, oh, Chandler told me. And he's like, oh, when did he? I like that part.
I like that face that he has, that little dopey face.
Yes,
he's like, China.
Julie, coming.
Julie, yeah. I have no idea what to
do. Bear with me, guys. Okay. 16 minutes, 27 seconds. Because I keep, like, throwing things out. Okay. Joey can't find the remote, so he stays watching whatever channel is on. And I still do this if I can't find the remote. I'm just like, I don't want to get out. Okay.
Well, now we have our phones, so
yeah.
It's just like, I just look at my phone.
Yes!
Or like if you're watching Netflix or something and it's like, are you still watching? It's like, shit, I am, but
let me cast it to the TV so I could use my phone as a remote.
Yeah. Shit, friend, this is why we're getting sofa butt.
Oh yeah.
We need to get out. We need to do that again.
Monica!
Walk. Monica! We need to be our own Monicas.
Yes. 19 minutes, 24 seconds. Rachel says, you're just gonna put away feelings. And then Ross responds with, I've been doing it since the 9th grade. And then he leaves and Rachel locks the door to Central Perk in a frustrated rage. From the time that she locks the door through them finally kissing, I get the chills every time. Even if I have to rewind it again, it's just like chills. Like, oh my god, dude, it's just so intense.
To me, the part that gets me is that 20 minutes, 14 seconds, where she goes to unlock the door, and they just have like this eye contact. Yes. Like, they just want to kiss each other, but they can't. And
that touch of not touching is still there.
Yes, and it's just so intense, and I know it's supposed to be funny, but it wasn't funny for me.
Yes,
that like, she can't unlock the door.
It paused my emotions. I hate that.
To me, it shatters the whole thing. Like, come on. Let me have the moment.
Yeah, it was frustrating to, like, have that pause. And, y'all, I rewinded it because I was like, wait a second. I just noticed this hand-to-jaw ratio. And it's not it for me, guys. I didn't like it. Like, her hand was like, I know that she was like holding onto his face and like, because she was touching him, like finally she's kissing him, whatever. But to me, I was like, nah, that hand to jaw ratio is not there because her hand looks like it's slipping a bit, like it's falling off of his face because it's too small.
Okay, so to you, it was like her hand swallowed his whole face?
Dude, yes.
Maybe his shoulders just look big because his head is smaller.
Oh, yeah, because his head is smaller than his body. And, like, the whole time I wasn't paying attention to his head up until we started talking about hand to jaw ratio.
Yeah.
Crochet that on a pillow, guys.
Yeah. Crochet that. Episode 8, 55 seconds in, Rachel is describing the kiss she had with Ross. And Monica's reaction? Yuck.
Dude, like, yes.
Why?
Her reaction should have been, "Aw," because like, "Oh, my brother,"
Yeah. Her reaction
finally,
was sexual.
yeah, like
Why?
she did like a toe curling gesture. Ugh.
She rolled her eyes and everything. Like, no.
Calm down. It was like
No.
she was saying 7 all over again. Shit.
Just gross, Monica.
Oh, I got the chills for a different reason.
The gross chill.
I got the ick.
The ick.
At 10 minutes, 31 seconds, Rachel enters the boys' apartment. Ross is there telling Joey about the breakup with Julie. The whole interaction between Rachel and Ross is perfect if and only if you watch Joey the whole time. Because
Go back. What did he do?
because otherwise it's just awkward for me. Like Joey's like a little kid trying to keep a secret. He's just like Ross is trying to say like that he broke up with her. And Joey's just there like like because she's like, "Oh, okay." All sad thinking that they're still together and he's like, "No, no." And then I don't know, it's just so funny. It's so cute.
Aw, like a little kid.
Yes, all happy.
Aw.
18 minutes, 18 seconds. Rachel says to Ross, "See, that's the difference between us." I wouldn't make a list. And such a good Goosebumps walkaway moment, but I would definitely make a pros and cons list on a person. But
she kind of does later when he tells her, like,
to do it,
I
yeah.
want you to, yeah. And
Yeah.
she's like, okay, fine.
But I
she
wouldn't
goes on a whole thing.
I wouldn't compare it to anybody else. Like I wouldn't put it the way Ross did. I think the cons would be the red flags.
Exactly.
Like depending on how big a red flag is or how many red flags in total there are, I think that's when I find out the end result of my relationship with them, even if they are family members. If you're toxic to me, you're out, and I'm not sorry, Grandpa.
Oh my.
I'm still getting over that cough.
Oh my god. Yeah, some people, good riddance.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always say. You never say that. This is what I say. Throw them away.
Yeah.
Some people you gotta just throw them away. The whole thing.
Q-tip, throw it away.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Episode 9, 4 minutes, 4 seconds. One of my favorite things that me and you do every year, we send each other this gift. Is where Phoebe walks in. You know.
Yeah. Happy Christmas Eve.
Where Phoebe walks in. Exactly, yes. Happy Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Because we send this to each other every year.
Yes, I have it as a reminder because I forget because it's, Christmas Eve. So, but I put a reminder.
It's not like Christmas Eve.
Yeah. And like if
it's Christmas Eve.
Like in the beginning, whenever I would miss the 23rd and then the 24th rolled around, I'd be like, oh, crap. I didn't say Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Like, damn it, next year.
Damn it, I missed it.
Yeah.
21 minutes, 13 seconds. Joey says that the radiator knob is broken. So he just turned it off underneath. It reminded me of the episode where Marcel went missing and him and Chandler knocked on some woman's apartment and her radiator was broken too. He could have fixed it.
Dude, I didn't even think of that.
Mm-hmm. Joey is a handyman.
You see? And he just says it like nonchalant, like, oh, I just turned it from the bottom, hope that's okay. Like, what?
Yeah, just sits down and eats cookies.
Yeah, like that was, getting hot in here even after you turned it off.
Ooh, maintenance man.
Dude, that is so true. He could have helped him. Mm-hmm. But he was looking for a monkey, so.
Marcel.
Yeah, I mean, they should have just.
A monkey. Marcel.
Yeah. I mean, they should have just, gave him their number and a picture of them, and he would have been fine.
Yeah, but he wanted to be a good friend. I think that time Chandler was the one that was like, dude.
Yeah, he's like, come on.
Yeah,
But Joey got them
no.
good on that part where he's like, just give us a picture of you guys and we'll be.
Yeah.
That was so smooth. Like,
It
not a
was.
smooth, like, thing that I would be like, oh, falling for, but that was a smooth one to be like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay. 21 minutes, 47 seconds. It's during the end credits. So Chandler and Joey are giving out their Christmas gifts to the group. They hand Phoebe her gift, and she's the only one who's happy about it. Like, her whole line is perfection. And I'll use it when I see or get something I really like.
I love that she was the one that was like really excited, like you said. But the thing is,
Yes.
hers was the one thing that wasn't bought.
Oh, yeah, they stole it.
Uh-huh.
Man.
Everyone else got something that was purchased, and she got toiletry cover, and she was so excited about it. She's so cute.
Toiletry covers. You guys.
Perfect. Phoebe?
Present. Episode 10 at 5 minutes 38 seconds. Fun Bobby says that they should make their coffee Irish. Yes, please.
Best way to start the day.
I don't know why I stopped, but I used to pour in a bourbon. I think because I ran out of bourbon.
Yeah, I remember you would tell me all the time, like, oh, I just put some bourbon in my coffee, and I'd be like, man, this chick is so cool. I want to do that.
Oh, I want to be cool again.
You're always cool in my book, friend. Yeah.
Speaking of making coffee Irish, but taking out the coffee, we need to take a shot.
We still need to do that.
Yes, we
God,
need
why
to
are
take
we
a
so
shot.
busy? This sucks.
It's because sometimes, I don't know, most of the time when in the mornings we're like, it's not, you have to be in the mood to take a shot, especially if the shot's just, I don't know, for us, especially if the shot is
Yeah.
just to take a shot and that's it. Like, we're not going anywhere, we're not pre-gaming, like, what's the point?
Yeah. It's gotta be like on a Friday
Yeah.
when you're feeling it or something.
Yep. And then
We gotta maybe hype ourselves up. We could have like listen to music or something. Just
yeah,
like,
you know what?
let's do it. Make our own little party.
Let's go on a virtual date on, I want to say Friday only because it's Friday. You know what I mean?
I can't. See, this is the problem.
Yep. How about we do a virtual date on Monday when we watch the next episodes? Like,
So we'll do, or I'll keep you updated Saturday.
Okay.
And then that'll leave us like Sunday or Saturday night.
Okay, yeah. Next time on Watched Wednesday here at the Spot, we'll talk about season 2, episodes 11 through 16 of Friends.
Yes, that's right. One more extra. So we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.